Hello everyone, SiegeLink here, and I'm back with my first episode of the Empire Earth English campaign. I just recently got my new mic, and it seems I still have some issues with it. However, hopefully these issues sometime soon I'll be able to fix them. I still kind of like it. It's not quite as sensitive as I would like, and it's very easy to hear sort of my clicking. Can't really do like... Yeah, you can probably hear that quite a bit. And the biggest problem is that there's a lot of ambient noise coming from it. There was a little bit on my previous mic, and I was actually hoping that would be one of the things it would fix, but it seems like it made it even worse. I don't know why there's all this ambient noise, but hopefully I'll figure out a way to fix it at some point. Okay, I'm not sure why that guy didn't attack, especially since they're non-aggressive. So, I'm just going to record the first part of this video, which is basically just gathering your army and then doing one big fight, and then you get to control a city. And then after that, I'll probably do it into two parts, since you basically have to take sort of two outposts, or at least the next part of it is take one outpost, settle two outposts, one of which is the one you take, and then attack a stronghold.
What be your business in our fair town?
I am William, the rightful Duke of Normandy. During King Henry's invasion, Lord Tustein sought to take what is mine by birthright. I come to you to make a plea for assistance. If you consent to help, I shall reward you handsomely when I am Duke.
Very well, young William. You shall have our help, and may God be with us.
Now we got a knight, some pikemen, two knights actually.
We are growing stronger. I know of another town, far to the northwest of here, that may also pledge their support.
I think to the east here is just a town that doesn't give you anything, but they might. I think I might test that. I wonder if my neck cracks will come up on recording. Wouldn't surprise me.
Down this road lies the only bridge across the river. Take care, as it is heavily guarded.
Yes, they're talking about Falaise. Now, I think you could probably take on the force with just this force, because it's willing to kill your guys. But might as well go up north. Yeah, so just a small little farm town. Some crops there, a settlement, a few houses. And of course, if you put them a certain way, they'll just go whatever is the fastest route, which apparently is through these trees here. there's going to be another time we pass before we get to here that will give us a little bit of stuff. But they'll give us less and less depending on sort of how well we can rush to their aid. Because basically all they give us is like some crossbowmen, which are like the best archers that you can't recruit. But all their archers like immediately die.
Help us! We are beset by bandits.
Them. You guys aren't aggressive. Should be attacking here.
Thank you, young
Didn't look
lord,
like they
for
did any
saving
damage to
our
that
town.
one.
We have little to offer in return for your gallant rescue. But please accept this sword, painstakingly forged by our blacksmith. It is the finest blade in all Normandy, and I'm sure you'll have use for it. Take whatever else you need. Our town is yours.
See if we get a few crossbowmen. Basically how many are alive left. In this case, 2. And hey, it's better than going up here, and also we get some points over here. I don't think I want to grab anything yet. I'm trying to think to the missions ahead. Probably just basic infantry. Maybe archers. Popcap I don't think is really necessary. Towers not so much. Let's go with the hit points of my sword infantry. And armor, kind of same thing for spear. Oh, there's an extra one I almost missed. So they're pretty far north. It's just a long trek, pretty much. There's this random small attack by Lord Tustain's forces. I don't actually know who Lord Tustain is, like, historically. I know the time period of William, but I don't know, like, I actually learned it from this game and I looked at it. I looked it up afterwards because I was interested in it. Scoop everyone up. Almost there. Now we're entering the town.
You are the one they call William? We have heard of your plight and pledge our support to you. The future Duke.
Now we are strong enough to cross the river and enter the city of Falaise.
So just down this road, right up here. So usually you play as sort of multiple colors in the campaigns. For Greek, for example, you played as mostly blue or light blue. And for pretty much the entirety of this, you're going to play as red. I actually haven't finished the English campaign, and the reason I actually couldn't finish it was because I ran into a glitch that I couldn't fix, and I think I figured out the glitch on the certain mission. But basically, it glitched out and the whole game froze, and I couldn't like continue pretty much. And it was the last mission before Napoleon, basically, which is I think just 2 missions, which is the last 2. There's a random patrol here. Oh, you died before taking a hit. Oh, some guys back here as well. Save. Oh, but no one get damaged there. I could have sworn one of my guys got hit. It's basically like a directly diagonal line. You should be able to see it just before the army. There's a little like brick formation. There it is.
The bridge looks well guarded, but with enough men, we should be able to take it.
Yeah, some of them are aggro and some of them aren't. Yeah, no real deem to micro. There's no A move or anything in this game, which is the one thing I dislike about it, combat-wise. Any guys damaged, need healing? Nope.
This is the road to Falaise. We are nearly there. With all my heart. Away with you! Outsiders are not to be allowed access to the city. Now be gone, they are prepared to fight.
And that's it there.
Now that we have entered Falaise, we must secure the mayor's help. Come, we shall speak with him.
I think you could actually see that little green circle during the cutscene there. That was kind of funny.
Such a surprise to see you in Falaise. Of course, I shall be glad to place my town at your disposal.
We know that Tustein has retreated to his castle stronghold directly north of here. He has a large army and many defenses. To breach his fortifications, we will need siege weapons and an army of our own. To raise a large enough army, we need additional resources. We will have to scour the countryside for them.
So the way they made it in this mission was so siege weapons just cost like a massive amount of stone. And for the longest time I couldn't actually find where the stone was, which really confused me. bunch of citizens here, we can start working. Usually I just put like a farm down here, because for whatever reason, there's basically no other place to put a farm, except possibly in the city. Could have sworn you actually couldn't put it in the city. What the? Does he have a message? Oh yeah, he has the message about the guy down here, I think. Those are my guys.
My lord, a skilled engineer reportedly lives in the south. He is experienced in the construction of siege engines and may be able to supply us with some.
Yep. So let's see, we got a good 9 citizens. We got control of this entire town. He's just up here. There's stone over here, which I didn't find for the longest time, and then there's a bandit camp down here with iron and gold, and then right here there's some stone, or there's siege weapons that you can buy with stone. So that'll be it for this episode. I apologize about the ambient sound. I'm not really sure how to fix it. If someone knows, please comment in the comments of this video. I'm using the Razer Seiren X. That's the microphone I got. It was on sale on Amazon for about 25% less, and funnily enough, it cost $100, so 25% less was literally $25 less. But yeah, it's a bit of a trade-off. I expected it to be at least mostly an upgrade compared to my old mic, and it doesn't quite seem to be the case. But I feel like these issues should be able to be fixed. So if anyone can help me with that, please do. I'll see you guys in the next part.